India is set to hang on to its status as the world's fastest growing major economy. Everywhere you see, it's time of excitement and celebrations. But of course, not everyone is invited to the party. Do you wonder why? Where does our Vijayapura stand in all this? It's been 7 decades since India got its independence. Since then, a handful of cities in India have grown exponentially, while others are lagging far behind. For instance, Bengaluru, which had a population of around 7.78 lakhs in 1951, is now nearly 1.20 crores. Compare this with Vijayapura City. Our population is less than 4 lakhs as on today. In the past, nearly 500 years ago, during the Adil Shah rule, Vijayapura boasted a population count of more than 10 lakh citizens. The population of Vijayapura city might have hardly increased by 2 lakhs since independence. On the other hand, Bengaluru's population increases by 2 lakhs every 4 months. Why is Bengaluru developing rapidly? Infrastructure. It is the key driver of the economy. The state government here spends huge amounts of money every year towards developing and upgrading Bengaluru's infrastructure. As a result of this, large number of jobs are getting created and people are migrating to the city in search of employment. Why is Vijayapura still underdeveloped? Because of poor infrastructure. Leave alone modern infrastructure, Vijayapura lacks even the most basic facilities. Although 5 rivers run across the district, Vijayapura city faces erratic water supply. There are frequent power cuts and irregular electricity supply. Smaller roads with major encroachment problems. Inadequate public transport facilities. No crime monitoring or prevention systems, resulting in increased risk to the life and property of citizens. Inefficient healthcare facilities. Lack of affordable housing is forcing a large population to live in temporary shelters, increasing the number of slums. And the biggest problem of it all is, we don't have any new employment opportunities. This is compelling the city's educated youth to migrate to metros like Bengaluru, Mumbai and Pune in search of employment and better livelihood, forcing them to part with their families. Development of infrastructure in our city is still a far-fetched dream. The city is not developing because no political leader or political party has taken the initiative to develop Vijayapura city. And we, the citizens of Vijayapura, are also equally responsible because we have never come together to exert the right pressure on the people in power. As a community, we have given up hope. We say Vijayapura won't change, but we need to change now. We need to act now. We should demand development of infrastructure in our city. This is our right. If we come together, we can change Vijayapura completely, and that too without any help from state or central government. Yes, it is possible. We have a plan of action. We, the citizens of Vijayapura, need to unite and come together under Vijayapura Citizens Forum. This platform is a non-political initiative. Its sole purpose is to demand implementation of our city's development plan. Vijayapura Citizens Forum is proposing a plan to make Vijayapura the best place to live in India within a span of just 3 to 4 years. The city can have the best infrastructure in the country, which includes uninterrupted and clean water supply, power supply 24/7, wide 6-lane spine roads with walking and cycling tracks, and wider internal roads. Better public transport with air-conditioned buses at every 10 minutes on the central road. Solar-powered or electric vehicles for city's internal road commute. Open public parking areas and parking plazas at reasonable distances. Energy-efficient LED street lights installed on every street. Vijayapura can also become the safest city in India to live in, with CCTV cameras at every 200 meters for 24/7 video crime monitoring from the control room. emergency call boxes at every 200 meters, 24/7 police patrolling on all roads, best fitness and recreational facilities in all parts of the city to encourage healthy community living. We can have best public healthcare facilities with public clinics and diagnostic centers in all parts of the city so that no one has to travel long distances for better treatment. Modernized hospitals run by well-known hospital management companies for treating critical medical ailments. We can also have best educational infrastructure in the country by modernizing the government schools and colleges and training their teachers, and building more schools which will be managed by reputed educational institutions in the country. Building skill development centers for making youths job ready. We can also make Vijayapura City a slum-free city where the poor can afford to own their own dream home by providing affordable housing under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana to ensure that no one has to live in slums under unhygienic living conditions. Implementation of e-governance facilities, online public information and grievance redressal systems, public help centers in all parts of the city, and citizen-friendly attitude of government servants to make sure that citizens don't need to run from pillar to post to get work done. We can make Vijayapura City the cleanest and greenest city in the country with trees on all roadsides as well as in open spaces. Efficient waste management system, segregating, daily clearing, reusing and recycling waste, regular and periodic cleaning of all roads and public places, clean public toilets in all parts of the city. We can make Vijayapura the best tourist destination in the country by focusing on city beautification as well as beautification of city's archaeological monuments, and by building unparalleled entertainment facilities for tourists as well as for locals, which includes water parks, water sports facilities, amusement parks, laser shows, snow zone, gaming zones, and best shopping destinations with malls and shopping streets. Top-notch hospitality with the best of hotels. Aggressive online promotion of Vijayapura tourism all over the world, creating a huge number of employment opportunities for our youth. And the transportation sector will also create large number of jobs. There are many cities and countries which have solely prospered on the basis of tourism, without any inherited tourist sites or inherent tourism potential. However, Vijayapura has great heritage and historically significant monuments. It's the only city which has more than 100 heritage sites within its radius. All of this can be achieved with an estimated budget of Rs 150 crores if we the citizens ensure that there is no corruption in the implementation of this plan. 150 crores can be generated in a single stroke within Vijayapura city itself without levying any additional taxes or burdening its citizens. To make this dream come true, all we have to do is devote a small amount of our time towards this cause without any monetary investment. Simply join this movement and monitor its implementation. Let's make Vijayapura City the best place to live in India. Let's make Vijayapura the best tourist destination in the world.